following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
There's little half-harmony, half-tone children's patting around. Probably 9 months.
Yeah, that'll be funny. Be like,
Oh, God. Jennifer comes back and she's like, well, I got a book on Latin.
Huzzah!
It's not gonna... It's not gonna help.
Well, I mean, let's just look at keywords here. Imperium. Is Imperium in the book?
Emperor? Ruler? King?
I mean,
Biscuit?
like this word. Imperium. That's a keyword. I keep hearing that one around.
Emperor, Ruler, King, Biscuit?
King Biscuit?
King's, comma, Biscuit.
Okay, so can we match any of these words?
Okay, she does a bit of work like, there's some passing similarities, but it's not completely correct. So it's not Latin, or it's a code, or...
Okay, I think we've hit a dead end. Tell you what, I'm just going to write this into the terminal and just ask if anyone could translate this at all.
You're bringing everyone in now.
No, the person that responds to me can respond with what's on here, and they can join Team Jennifer, because the more people that are in on the Super Sexy prizes, the less people get out of it.
You get a response from your terminal query back within 5 minutes.
Oh, hello.
The response says it basically translates into a litany and extolling the imperial truth and the peace of the empire.
Who responded to that?
That was Wanda. It's
message.
Another message will bloop through like 30 seconds later. It's high gothic.
Message instead of it. It's high goth.
And they'll respond back, good job, Alvin! Your genius is unparalleled!
No, Wanda!
Good job, Alvin! Your ability to manipulate those who have genius is unparalleled!
Around the wingtip Wanda's.
Come in!
Wanda?
She's playing StarCraft on her terminal. Well, it's not StarCraft, but you know, a similar earlier RTS game on her terminal.
Oh, girl, you're such a doctor. Have you had
just a Warhammer thing?
No, but have you had a chance to read up on your terminal about the clues and how there's a prize hidden somewhere in the...
I mean, if you want to go for that kind of thing, I figured I didn't have much of a chance.
Well, I mean, Jen and Steph and I and now Dex, and if you were interested in joining Team Jennifer, that is good brother, insistent on the name, then we have been working on the clue.
Oh, you have a clue. Oh, is that what that was?
That's exactly what you translated. So
this is just a Warhammer thing.
But this is the clue, so...
Interesting. So where would we find the Imperial Truth and Peace around here? Or does it refer to where we play Warhammer? Or a Warhammer?
We must check all of these.
Oh, good. Goodbye, sleep. I didn't need you. After my complete failure to do anything today. I guess I might as well do this.
Look. Some of us are better in investigating than we are being like flashy powers McBoom Boom. So it's not a bad idea to flex these muscles. Come on, let's investigate. And we'll go to where the boys usually play Warhammer first.
A supply cupboard.
Nerdlingers. What? It's a small space. They don't shower the best.
They shower every day. Twice. This is a different environment.
Look, to be honest, all I can really smell is like Tom's, deodorant.
Yes.
He has a really strong deodorant, too.
I wasn't expecting him to be cute.
Hold on, Spice.
What are you implying? I'm normal.
So we will thoroughly go through the room and probably collect up a tiny little pile of
bits.
There's probably
there doesn't seem to be any clues in here.
There's probably like 2.5 minis worth of stuff here. Look, you could make a Chaos Marine with a Tyranid arm.
I mean, just add it to the bits bin.
That's where the orc players rub their hands together. The bits bin.
And then we will continue investigating the other places.
Which are?
Let's see, the place where Warcraft is played, I don't remember the other ones. It was the boys' rooms, but that's kind of last resort. Danger room.
Professor Mildred's on.
Oh yeah, that'll go down Peachy King.
No, it would fit the clue though, from a certain point of view.
Yes, you guys are going to have to stew on it. Get some brilliant ideas.
And then eventually give up and go to bed.
I mean, it must be close to midnight by this point.
500, you are all assembled in the yard to hear the reviewers' final commentaries on your futures. Does anyone wish to make a luck roll?
Yep, Ken will, because I rolled 4.
I rolled a 12. Assuming it's a D.
You are not very lucky. Although 4s aren't allowed, so...
That does apply to pretty much...
18.
Okay, so you are more lucky than Ken. Yes, well, one of them will be like, well, we have completed our complete 2-day review into every aspect of your lives and have decided the following categories will be filled by the following people, starting at the top. Management, advisory, decision-making, and policy. No suitable candidates. The Cleaners Division. No suitable candidates. Field Operations. No suitable candidates. Bureaucracy and Paperwork, Filing, and Maintenance Departments. No suitable candidates. Therefore, with all of these divisions finding no suitable candidates, the result is obvious. Good day.
Did we just fail?
Sounds like it.
I think we need more time, is what they're saying.
Well, I mean, it would have been impressive if we got placed after 2 months of training.
Keep in mind,
Some of us have been here longer.
Yeah.
Ha, losers. Although, wouldn't it be funny if you all got into the maintenance department? You could be pushing mops around.
I'd rather be nothing than...
Were any of them looking
there.
at Jania and also ticking clipboards and boxes?
Yep.
Jania, they were reviewing you too.
I haven't done anything, so that doesn't surprise me. Well, everybody, it's time for your guest class. Miss Frost. Danger room. Come on, time for me to beat all of you silly.
Wondering when you was going to pay off.
Alright, you engage in 5 hours of intensive Jania Frost combat training.
Ooh.
Once you all get out of the infirmary, for various dings, knocks, bruises, bumps, and stabbings, you may roll to see how much you actually learn.
Did we add anything to that, like int?
It's fighting, so add fighting.
14.
19.
Yeah. And she spends a lot of time pointing out your various flaws in combat and weaknesses in others. Instead of just squashing you all flat, she dials herself down to sort of your appropriate level, and then just schools you on your level. And she will conclude with the following, rousing motivational speech. Don't feel bad about yourself. I've been basically, for the last few months, been trained to just kick people's asses. It's what I do. It's all I'm good for. So, you're definitely going to get slightly moderately better.
I'd still like to hear that story about what happened with you and Aegis out in the desert.
I was kicking his ass, and then he cheated and won. End of story.
That's it.
Well, no, there was also the power cord there. And they kind of intervened and then put him on ice, and that's how we didn't lose, so... I keep telling you, they're not completely awful.
But weren't they just cleaning up a mess because he was one of them too?
That's what I believe too, as well. So, but then they put him on ice, and it turns out he had like a black goo all over him that was taking over his mind. It was an alien.
See, there is more to the story. There's a lot more.
I assumed you guys knew all this.
No, we only know
I'm
what
not sure
the
how much I'm
media-
allowed to say.
We only know what the media tells us.
The point is, it really hurt.
What really hurt? Fighting that
Like
guy?
when he compressed my entire torso into the width of a postage stamp, and I had to try and regenerate from that.
At least you can regenerate. Although I don't imagine it's pleasant.
It's not. It's probably less pleasant if you have a body you have to regenerate.
That's right, I got a body.
I mean, at least when, I get literally torn in shreds, I go unconscious before I even really feel anything, and then wake up in incredible pain in an infirmary, mostly
See,
fixed.
that's one of the benefits for not having my incredible hyper-alertness.
Thanks for the lesson, Jania. By the way, how do we improve to not be destroyed by somebody with super speed? Is that possible?
You pretty much don't. Like, you would need to be able to perceive them and have the reflexes necessary to counter them when they're moving super fast.
You have Johnny watching your back, in other words.
No.
He's really cool and so handsome.
Okay, but if
And then it's just like,
okay, but if you're like a super speeder and you're really confident, do you have avenues of attack that you favor that we could just like stab that direction and hopefully get them to run into it?
oh sure, let me show you. Shh. Super speeders think they're hot shit, because they are, but this leads them to be a little bit predictable. Like, why just run up to someone and punch them, because they're going to be like, no! When you could go behind them, so they usually attack you from behind, or just slightly to the side of behind. So, if they like suddenly flicker and disappear, turning around real fast might make them think twice, and might like slow their attack a little bit, or they could just be cocky and jib you in the snobbledy knockers.
Okay, I get the spirit of that.
And she'll demonstrate a few times, to like,
I mean, I'll basically watch this extended class because this is interesting.
I don't really like to do super fast very often because I have to let it take over a bit more faster, use it more.
Speaking of fast people, and we mentioned Johnny. What about electric users? They're the most devastating.
Don't get hit.
Pretty much it.
It's pretty much a universal constant. Electricity sucks and I hate it.
No offense, Johnny.
I understand.
What? That's just something saying it's the best power.
I mean, some of us got hit a little harder with the pariah hammer than the rest of us did. Some of us got to be mutants and be the bane of other mutants, so it's natural everyone would.
Hey, look, some of us lost their human form, so everybody's carrying different crosses.
And on the plus side, Johnny, don't forget. I mean, if any mutant's going to get the cure first, it's going to be you.
God, I hope they're working on it.
You know they are.
I mean, faster. I mean, I know it's selfish of me, but
Well,
I'm just trying to stop my whole life falling apart around my ears, and it's not working.
You're right.
Gotta. I mean, I don't want to burden you with it.
I want to help you, Johnny, if there's anything you want to talk about.
It's getting worse.
Do you want to... I mean, I think we're done with classes right now.
No, I mean, you've noticed I can shoot more electricity, run faster, longer. It's getting worse.
They would say that's getting better.
I mean, more useful perhaps, but what if the mutant takes over? What if
What do you mean if the cure comes with the price of there's a use-by date, basically?
And I just don't... I don't think I could take it.
Why not? I mean, at least you've got a power where you don't have to use it.
Oh, actually, I do.
You do. You got to discharge yourself, or...
Well, there's a critical mass, but which my body can't hold it in, and I just start fizzing everywhere.
So you just release it harmlessly into the sky every so often, right?
That will cause problems. I need an
Well, I
earthing
mean,
rod.
that's why we got all those lightning rods around the base, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Hell-
another concession needed for Lexi and Masterton.
Dude, you were probably charging up a generator or something somewhere.
I
however
hope
that
they're
works.
putting it to some use. Although I am DC.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of electric prods and things they like using around here, so they probably go through a hell.
You know, it still hurts me just as much. I'm not immune to electricity.
That is a scary thought.
You're still keeping off the batteries?
Yes.
Good.
Well, we should go eat. We just had a huge workout. Maybe we should all shower before eating.
Good idea.
Wanda hangs around and tugs on Alvin.
Oh, what's up, little miss?
I made a roll. What to think about that thing?
Yeah.
Well, it refers to the Imperial truth, and that could be the radiance of the Emperor. It could mean some kind of light.
Well, I mean, you're more versed on the Warcraft lore than I am.
I would hope so.
I mean, I've only learned what they gave me on the little cards for, how to spice up the game and like, you would be...
No, I can give you some books if you want.
Okay.
Don't start reading 40k books. Don't do it. It's a hole you can't come back from.
I mean, when it's basically public domain, it's gonna vary, swings around like so much.
Okay, cool. But, what, do you...
So maybe the lighting, one of the lights somewhere, or there's a central lighting system, or maybe it refers to the danger room. Isn't that basically just hard light and holograms and particles?
I played Scale Space Marines. I don't know anything about the Emperor shit aside from we don't really like him, bad. Or we're bad.
Well, they're chaotic, so they're not.
Shit, do we need to bring the boys in on this?
I don't need, but if there's like fabulous sexy prizes, shouldn't everyone be in on it?
Could end up being this thing where everybody
All
gradually
right.
gets roped in.
But everybody who's still here,
Yeah? Everyone else left to shower. I'm still here because, I wanted to use the danger room. There's this city rooftop thing with the Desmond float. It makes me feel peaceful and happy.
oh shit, that's either mine or Tom's. You're welcome.
Ugh.
There's a thing where there's meant to be like prizes hidden around the base.
I like prizes.
Yeah, apparently now we're looking for something that has to do with the light of the Emperor from this 40K thing to try and find the next clue.
Blank.
Uh-huh.
To win sexy, cool prizes.
But
But anyway...
look, I'm flattered, but I'm not allowed a boyfriend right now.
Oh, ouch. Somehow, ouch.
So, we'd both just get in trouble. And you probably need to be sectioned.
Like,
I'm flattered.
Like drawn and quartered?
Yeah! Let's go with that.
Bye!
I'm just not allowed to see anyone right now. Sorry.
Come on, Wanda. That's X-nay from the danger
Your
room.
dad is so controlling.
Good for their own good.
Pick up Wanda.
Her eyes are just like.
It's just because I'd crush them and kill them.
I think we're safer out of there.
Poor girl. If only she wasn't a mutant. And whatever the other thing is she keeps going on about.
But I don't know. I lost track. Fort Aegis, black goo, virus thing. Girls had a complicated life.
She's so young and...
Were you going to say hot?
No. I was going to say...
Strong?
Yeah. Like, why did... She's not here, but yet she's come here to teach all of you how to get beaten up. But, like, this is what you do, so...
Well, I mean, to be fair, we saved her out of her Barbie box. So somebody managed...
I'm not aware of that.
Getting beaten up, it's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, she'll that, but she's used to working alone. And last time she got drugged and wound up kept in a stasis box, and we rescued her from that. So,
Oh, yeah.
so
yeah.
yay team us.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm still thinking it's like a light system or something.
So, is there anything we need to know about this Emperor guy? Does he have a color scheme?
White and gold.
So, gold.
Mainly
light.
radiant lights and... I mean, the Golden Throne is a big thing.
Okay. Well, I will keep my eyes out, but I'm going to go talk to the boys, because if they know anything Warhammer-like
I'm going to go shower. I'm all sweaty. Even though I'm freaking useless.
No! We needed your help on this thing, so now we know how to look for the next prize. And then start heading to the showers where the boys should be. Roxanne obviously wants to do something.
Well, we still need to chat at some point, but yeah, I'm
You
gonna...
bump into Alvin.
Oh, Alvin, we still haven't talked about that thing.
Oh yeah, you caught me up on one of the things.
Yeah, I mean, they're not.
Okay, that's
So-
cool. Worried.
The other thing is as I suspected, Professor said he can't give me access to student records. But he did say, what he did say was that the student records are in the student record room.
That cheeky man. Okay.
And this was after I told him. He asked, why would I give you access to there?
Okay.
And I basically said, because you like the Alvin medals and things.
Oh, hey,
But
Roxy.
all he said was he can't give me access to the student
Okay.
record room, and that's where the student records are.
I have taken that message on board. Hey, Roxy, you pretty up to date with your Warhammer stuff and hanging out with the boys, right? Have you?
Well, I don't know what you're
Look.
talking about.
Oh, look, you used the little blue sort of Twinkie Marines.
Twinkie Marines. What are
Well,
they?
that's
You cannot harm a space marine.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, there's some kind of soft cake thing with cream that is not food in any way, kind of like government food, but actually tasty.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Storm Soviet could not harm the Twinkie factory.
Have you seen anything around the facility at all that's kind of like Emperor-y lights? Because you play Space Marines.
Emperor lights.
Well, I mean, okay, I'll level with you. There was a thing on the terminal where a stupid, sexy prize has been hidden somewhere around the thing, and
I know you and Jennifer and Stephanie and
yeah, we have been investigating, and we have clues. But then we got this one, which is written in like High Gothic, as we have been told by. I asked about this message on the terminals, and one of the members of the squad was able to translate it. So now
one of the boys, I'm guessing.
we is looking for something where it's like the Emperor's light and radiance or something. So I'm, maybe the lighting system or some kind of radiant light.
And radiance. Okay, I have a question for our glorious GM. What are the Light Brigade known as in the general public? Are they
The Light Brigade.
It wouldn't have anything to do with the Light Brigade, would it? They're light. I mean, I know they're.
Wouldn't they not be in the facility, though?
I don't think. I was going to say I don't think they're in this facility, but I mean, there's also the light that comes through the big circle in the top of the whenever it's open, which is most of the time.
Well, yeah.
There's also the bright cone of light in Professor Maldred's office that you have to sit under.
Is that really so much? See, Roxy doesn't think of that so much as light as
It's a light in the
there's
dark.
darkness.
It's
and
a
that's the one area.
It's a
that's-
light in the dark that
Yeah.
keeps the darkness at bay.
That's true.
It's right in front of his gold inlaid chair.
So we look
Okay,
at
that's
so-
over halfway. And then there's in Professor Maldred's office.
Oh,
it's
sweet.
mostly dark, but there's this one
and the
light.
cone of light that keeps the darkness at bay. So, you know, if you have to spend time in there, just like check under the chair or...
What do you... He's always there, you realize. I'm never there alone.
What? It's going to take you like 20 seconds.
You could
very
sneak in there when
observant.
he's not there.
I could also slit my throat and die right now.
I don't advise that. I mean, you probably piss off the doctor.
He's so moody, that doctor.
So anyway, I mean, you can do that.
His name is Dr. Abominus.
I mean, at present, unless we can find a better clue, I'm going to wind up climbing through the lighting system looking for golden throne bits.
And you're probably going to get electrocuted.
Yeah, that hasn't been happening a lot lately.
Okay, so what exactly am I looking for as far as...
I don't know. What kind of stuff would an emperor have in his radiance? Gold chair?
I mean, a crown, a scepter?
Like-
I don't know what emperors have.
Lots of people worshipping?
I guess.
I don't know. You
Well,
play
there is the sacrifices. You know, every day,
1,000?
1,000 sacrifices to the Golden Throne.
Sacrifices?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to find sacrifices running around the base.
Tributes? I mean...
Look, you play Space Marine.
I've got to meet him tonight like I do every night. I might as well see what I can find.
Yeah, cool. You just check out the chair and... I mean, the teacher's is trying to keep this from us, so he's probably not going to be super legit honest with you.
Yeah, but at the same time, the whole point is to also find it, right? I mean, they're going to make it hard, but they're not going to completely make it impossible, right?
I don't know. Maybe it's a team-building exercise thing, and they're just making... Like, you're the only one that's got access to there. If we didn't bring you in, that clue would forever remain beyond our grasp.
Who
So it's
knows?
the...
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I'm going to go include more people in this.
I mean, yeah, you probably don't want to discount any other options.
Well, at
Don't
least...
rely on me.
Well, I'm going to go bring the other 40k experts in on this.
Yeah, the other one. I think I'll go meet up with Dex and Dexy and actually do that band practice that we never ended up doing.
Okay, you can do that. You will get sweaty and musical.
Ooh. Oh no, I thought it was an 18. It's a 10. It's still not bad.
It's not good though.
16 on the 16 altogether for singing.
Yeah, good. Do that. You guys have fun.
As Alvin will, if Wanda's still with him, go to Michael's room to try.
I Wanda went to the shower.
Alright, so head to check in Michael's room and...
Really?
Michael!
What's up?
Okay,
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
hey, you familiar with the thing on the terminal about there being a prize?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't kind of terribly interested in that. But,
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Well, it's going to be impossible to find.
Well, we're up to clue number 3.
Wait, really? Someone's actually following this madness?
Yeah? Yeah, okay.
Let me guess. Check the sports field for your bra ball.
High Gothic.
I can't read High Gothic.
Someone has already translated it, and apparently we're looking for the radiance of the Emperor or something like that.
All hail the Golden Throne.
Yes, somewhere around the facility. So we're thinking of...
So the Imperial Truth Library? Or the Records Room? Or it could literally be his radiance, in which case you're looking for like a bright light. Or the Armory.
It's probably not likely to be the Armory.
Well, the brightest thing around here is Tom. Maybe it's in his room.
Okay, well, I've already bothered Tom
Maybe
enough.
it's with Harmony.
Okay, are you in on this?
Okay.
Alright, well, you can fill Peakerson in, but we're just looking for anything around the facility that's Emperor-y.
Well, I mean, I've made my suggestions there.
Okay, and I guess I'll go have a look at the library.
Ooh.
well, then we'll go investigate the library. And it's basically not a gold book, not a gold book, not a gold book, not a gold book. Anything but the word Imperium on the spine.